Hello people, Peter here, down in the old man's shed. Yes, it's Friday afternoon. It's a lovely, what's it saying, 24 degrees. But we could have a downpour out there soon. It's clouding over. It's very pleasant days, not windy, but they do forecast rain and possibility of a thunderstorm because it's, you know, warm and humid enough. But lovely weather to come down to the old man's shed and have a chinwag with you. But there, so anyway, there we go. So, this video. Well, just recap from the last video that I did, and one of the last few minutes of that video before I went into the running clips. One of the things I said is that oh, Accurascal have come out with their nuclear flask wagon, haven't they? The new one. It's literally had just been announced the day before I made the last video. And I said, yeah, but, you know, I've got this old boy, you know, the original one, and I even went to the trouble of fitting a working end of train lamp, you know, so all the gubbins, I had to take it all apart. Everything's inside there, the pickups from these two wheel sets there, so it gets a very good current up to the end of train lamp there, working away, flashing away. So yeah, you know, bigger as I am, saying yeah, so I don't really need to, you know. Oh dear. Well, you know what I'm going to say, guys. I'm so weak. Oh dear. Yeah, so there we go. All right. Oh dear, this is the end one. So this is the one with the flashing end of train lamp on it again. Battery powered this time. But yeah, I'm bloody weak, guys. But I mean, let's, you know, the price. You get two of these for just a little bit more than you pay for one of these, you know, even on the, you know, because Bachmann relaunched them again, and yeah, you go to the Bachmann website and it's stupid prices. It's over 70 odd quid for that. I think, you know, go to Hatton's or something or other, you're looking in the 50s or something like that, and this is 74, was it 75 for the two? So, you know, and then of course the detail on this one compared to that one, it just blows its socks off. And of course this is the current nuclear flask wagon that's running on the tracks at the moment. Can't fault it. Couple of things, but there's a couple of things I need to point out to you guys. This one obviously is the one that you fit the batteries with. So I've seen Sam's Trains. He's already broken off one of the little clips. They do warn you. They made a video showing you how careful you've got to be. Sam said, oh, it was too finicky, you know, it shouldn't really be as difficult as that to get the batteries out. But the thing is, you're paying for detail, you know, I mean, and so therefore, you know, you get things made with fragile parts, I suppose. But if you want that detail, and I do, I'm willing to, you know, accept that. And I was ultra careful. I mean, obviously I didn't try to do it on camera like the likes of, you know, Sam's Trains tried to do, you know, and someone else as well who's broken theirs. But anyways, I've had no issues. What you got to do is go online and get the batteries, alright, because it takes CR927s, and you won't find, well, I went everywhere before this arrived. I went online looking for this, thinking, oh, I'll go down to the local Argos store, you know, see if they've got them. No, Wix didn't have them, Screwfix didn't have them, Home Back, you know, you name it, all the sort of like hardware shops that I thought might sell a battery as opposed to the normal run-of-the-mill batteries, something unusual like this. No, nobody had them. So, but you know, onto Amazon, I think £3 next day delivery, or might have been the day after delivery. I mean, £3. I bought 10. I mean, I've obviously used 2 now because it takes 2, but I've got another strip of these over there. How long it'll be before I ever use them up, I don't know, because it's only a little LED, so it shouldn't take a lot of power. But yeah, so that, you know, I'll just get them, you know, if you don't know anybody who's got Amazon account or an eBay account, you know, or just find someone's rather and ask them to get them if you haven't got one yourself, because I don't think you're going to find them otherwise. Really weird, but obviously no problems online. Got that. The thing is that that's the battery for that one. My other Accurascal wagon that needs a battery is that one. Now that, annoyingly, that takes another battery, and that one is an LR41, so it's not the same battery, does the two models. This is a smaller but thicker battery that's needed in here, whereas this one is a flatter and slightly bigger battery, so they're not compatible, right? You can't put that one in here and vice versa, so you've got to, you know, so two lots of batteries already. This one I've already forgot to turn off twice in its life, so that's why I've gone through batteries. Again, I bought 10 of these, but I've got a habit of forgetting to turn them off, because as you know, all my in the train lamps get their track, you know, power from the track, so I do forget to turn them off. Luckily I haven't with the nuclear flask one, because it's only a 2 rake wagon set, and therefore I, you know, oh yeah, it's still got the lamp flashing away, but still. What to point out, this is only for second radius. Now, being that this is the end wagon, I've taken off completely the, oh, changed it to obviously magnetic couplings, but you see the mechanism they've got there? Yeah, this little chamber there, which gives you a nice little mechanism. I've actually taken it off that end, alright, because that end is all super detailed up, you know, with the screw coupling and the brake hose and everything, right? You get sprung buffers. Now that this mechanism is being removed, you get quite a bit of play there, but I'll tell you now guys, luckily I've got second radius track. It is only suitable for second radius, because that bogie, the wheel sets there interfere, they catch against this the NEM pocket coupling assembly. Alright, I don't know if you can see that I'm turning the thing and it's actually fouling this NEM pocket, so that's fine, that's all the movement you get, and that's okay to go round a second radius. Anything tighter, so if you've hand laid your flexi track and you might have gone a little bit, not quite first radius but less than second radius, you're going to get derailment with this, because there's no more movement on that bogie. So, you know, only for you guys, you know, obviously it's not suitable for first radius track anyway. I don't think it says a disclaimer about second radius, but because it hits that, it won't go round, you know, it literally just goes round the second radius. So if you've got your flexi track, as I said, and you may have given it a slightly, you know, bit tighter curve, not quite a first radius, but certainly more than a second radius, you know, getting that way, getting into a first radius, but not quite. But nevertheless, as soon as you get off the second radius, you're going to get derailments with this, because there's no more movement to be had with that bogie. Okay, handling, do not keep picking it up. I know it's very easy to try and, you know, want to keep picking it up by that. Obviously this is not stuck at all. This would come off with a bit more handling, despite the fact it's got 2 little clips holding it on there. It will come up at the other end, and you know, you could end up breaking the clip. So it doesn't do any harm just to hold it by, you know, the body itself, which is metal. Although you've got separately applied parts on the side, it's quite robust. Obviously don't pick it up by those little hand, you know, these little hand wheels here, hand wheels. But certainly, you know, underneath the white box, pick it up. And that's for both of them, because they're both exactly the same. This one's got the gubbins in there for the train lamp. The other one is exactly the same, but it hasn't got the circuitry in there for the train lamp. And yeah, but that, I mean, it's, yeah, cracking. I mean, straight out of the box, one, you know, smashing model, and all the tempo printing and everything, you know. And it's quite nice. I've got there's a video on YouTube. I think it's called Dad's Rail. The you know, the YouTube handle is Dad's Rail, and he follows a nuclear flask wagon from Dungeness down here in Kent as it comes up, you know, going across the tracks, and it is a nice two set, you know, 2 Class 68s and 2 of these behind it. So you know, I can run, as you'll see with the video clips, I'll run a nice prototypical train with the 2 new wagons. Good thing about it, guys, you don't need to have 2 locos pulling these, you know. I mean, yes, that's what happens if they've got a load, you know, for security reasons they've got to have 2 motors you know, 2 engines with them, you know. But you know, you can get you know, if they're empty, there's no need for that sort of security. So one loco, you know, could be pulling maybe as many. I think I've seen a video where it showed one loco pulling 8 of these, and I guess, you know, just the one loco, so they must have all been empty, all getting taken back to wherever they're needed. And because they're empty, there's no security issue, so don't need the 2 locos. So don't think oh, you must have everything double-headed when you're running these 2 things, because that, you know, that's not always the case. If it has got a load, yes, it will have 2 locos. But there you are. And Sam's Train said not exactly free running, because, you know, it has got rotating axles, but it's free running enough. I mean, you don't get 15 of these behind a loco, you know. If they're actually in use, you know, generally there's 2. I've seen them with 1, seen them with 4. So if you've got, say, like 4 of these, you know, they run free enough that it's not going to cause any problem to a modern loco pulling it around your layout. Okay, so yeah, they're not as free running as the Dapol Freightliner wagons, you know, which they seem to run on forever. No, because of the fact that you've got this detail of the rotating axles, I suppose that gives a little slight bit of friction, but you know, to be honest, it's I have no issues at all, and you won't do. I mean, not many of us are going to buy the whole 5 packs of these to have behind their loco. Only, you know, so I was going to buy another one, so I would have had 4, but no, I've stayed with the 2. Don't get the wand. You know, you need the magnetic wand to activate the end thing, but you don't get them in the boxes. But that, again, that wasn't a problem, because I've got other products from Mercuroscale. I mean, this one, when you bought this set, that came with the magic wand. The TPE, the Transpennine Express, you know, those coaches, they came with the magic wand. So the fact that they, you know, they're not sending it out with every single product they make that needs a battery to operate it. Anyway, and any magnet will do, as Sam's Trains did. You know, he fabricated, stuck a magnet on the end of a lolly stick. So that's it. But well, that's that's it, as I say, you know. So yeah, there I was, signed off the last video. Yeah, I've already got this one. I've already put an end of train lamp on there. Why would I go to the bother of getting another one? I don't want to. But it's the price. It's too good a price, you know. So that's why I did. I'm pleased I did, really. But there you go. Right. Well, that's it for me, really, guys. Right, nothing else. I'm just going to put quite a load of running clips on. A lot of it featuring, obviously, the new wagon. But I've been sort of like, you know, experimenting with the camera, trying to get real good close-ups. You know, I'm doing really close-ups of the locos and everything. And, so that's what I'm going to stick on now. So I think we've got about half an hour's worth of clips. So if you stick with it, you know, I hope you enjoy it. Otherwise, just fast forward all this. But otherwise, everything is fine. Got nothing else to talk to you about. The layout is fine. I'm still waiting for the Mercuroscale 37s. I mean, I can't wait. They look fantastic. Everybody's, you know, who's got one, you know, singing the praises and whatever. So yeah, can't wait. But until then, I'll love and leave you. So yeah, all right, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in and you know, watching and staying this long. And thanks for sticking with me. And to new subscribers, hello. Hope you enjoy what you see. To the old subscribers, yeah, thanks for sticking with me, as I said. But otherwise, yeah. So that's it for now, guys. So I'll leave it at that. Put some running clips on. And I'll catch you next time, alright? So, all the very best, unless, you know, hopefully nothing else comes along, you know, that's, oh dear, it's terrible. I'm too weak, you see, I'm so weak. There you go, got no willpower whatsoever. All the best, everybody, alright? Bye-bye for now, alright? Bye from Peter down in the old mansion. Bye-bye, people, bye-bye. Oh, hello, guys, cutting in before I put the film clips on, just coming back in, because I've just gone through what I've been filming. And it does look like I'm saying about these that they only run on the second radius track. Of course that's not the case. It's second radius and above, alright? I mean, I shouldn't really have had to point that out to you, but I mean, I thought myself, cold blimey, you know, someone not knowing that much, they probably think, What, doesn't it go on anything else? Only second radius, yeah. It's obviously second radius is what it should run, and anything above second radius, you know. I shouldn't have to say that, should I really? But certainly nothing below second radius, you will get derailments, all right? So just to clarify that, when I looked at it, I thought to myself, oh, God blimey, Pete, it looks like you're saying this only runs on a second radius. It won't go on a third radius or fourth or even a straight line. Of course it does, yeah. But not below second radius. Right, that's it. You always, you know, we make these videos and everything, and it's only when you look back at it and you think to yourself, oh my God, why did I say that? You know, and I thought, oh, I don't want to have to film it all again. So just to make sure that you don't get, you know, you're not being silly, or I'm not being silly, all right. But I thought I'd just clarify it. Second radius and above. Right, that's it. Let's get into the film clips. Okay, guys, bye bye.